I agree. The church, because unlike the Muslims, very, very young, even with Chaldean boys, they remain with their mother until a certain age. Then they begin to matriculate, to hang out with the older men. They learn responsibility. They learn duties. They know that they're going to be responsible for taking care of their families. They learn how to handle money. They learn how to engage and do business with others, unlike the church. The black church does not properly prepare men to lead. What they tell them is, you're a man, that makes you a leader. Well, to me, that is no better than telling a woman just because she had a baby, now she knows how to mother. She don't know how to do that. You take a young mother, they are freaking out. Like the other day, Davisha was talking to me about the baby teeth. She was like, oh my God, he's not like Dutta. He's not. I said, it's okay. It's okay. No two children are the same. Rosa was freaking out when Lydia was a baby. She had never had a baby. This baby won't go to sleep. Give me the baby, and you go to bed.
You think I just know what I'm doing?
Right, just because. I always say, baby don't have instructions tied to their toes. Okay, now you're the mother. At 3 months, you do this. When you feed them milk, you do this. This is how you burp them. So when the man says to you, you the mama, you do something. She like, you the daddy, you do something. I don't know anymore what to do than you. What I'm saying is, and I'll take you to it, I really believe that the church has done a poor job in teaching, because most of our men in our culture come from households that are headed by women. And unless the man is considered in the church somebody that the other men want to connect with, they will not embrace certain young men. They will not teach them. They will not train them. They are not involved with them. So then that boy who now matriculates into manhood, he is a man based upon his age and the development of his body parts. But he doesn't know how to take care of a family. He doesn't know what to do with his stress and his anger when he's frustrated. He doesn't know how to handle that. And the men who could have embraced him, they don't. So now, that means that women are embracing him because there's nobody else. So it doesn't matter if he's 5'5" or if he's 6'5", weighing 400 pounds. That did not make him be a man. So then where does he learn it from? So we slap a suit on him. Now he's a deacon or a preacher. Now he's important. But he still does not know how to handle the relationship. Where did he learn? From his pimp uncle? Where did he learn? From the guy in the neighborhood that's sleeping with everybody on TV? Where did he learn? Well, it could have been. That's true story. Okay? So he learned how to be sexually active. So now he's a baby daddy. Now he still does not know what to do. And now he got a baby mama to deal with. So what I'm saying is, then the church tells him, you the head. Now what is he supposed to do with that? And she is expecting him to know how to lead. How? Nobody taught him. Where does he learn that from? He's not going to turn to the person that he's supposed to be leading, that he's supposed to be responsible for, and say, what do I do? Because now she devalues him. And for some of us as women, we really don't have a whole lot of respect for you brothers, because we grew up in households where there were nothing but women, and the women held it down, and the women did everything, and what we saw from you was how inconsistent you were. So you think we just mad, we just got bad, black woman syndrome. We just know what really happened to us is we were abandoned, we were dropped, and that's what has caused our anger. So we really don't think you're going to stay. So we treat you like hit it and quit it. Just spend your money on me. Let me give you your services. And then once you get your services, I expect you to be gone. Because just like I ain't nothing to you, you ain't nothing to me. So in fact, now we're behaving like dogs on the street, because that's what dogs do. Josh, it ain't even a night, it's a few moments. It's a wham bam.
You ain't got to be here no more. I'm right there, see you.
Your service.
Same time, same place, same place.
And what we really think that we're producing is, let's just be free with it.
Even if you're married.
But even in the moments,
Yeah.
generationally, it continues to cause brokenness. It continues to cause distrust. Now, you think we're going to all show up in church and all of a sudden just be trusting and loving and supportive and submitting? We're not doing that. What in our environment has taught us that? Nothing. There's nothing there. So unless that woman grew up in an environment where she saw strong men, she's really not even for sure what your role is other than a few moments. So then when you hear the word submit, it's like, nigga, please. No, I'm saying that's how it's registered. So then you perceive me as rebellious. But what I'm saying is, but I've been catching my own pig, and I've been cutting up my own pig, and I've been frying my own bacon. And I've been doing it all by myself. And the truth is, I figured I better keep learning how to do it, because you might get up and walk off at any time.
That's right. That's right.
And that's not fair to you. That's not fair. But that's what I've been exposed to.
Yeah.
So no, it's not right. It's not. But I'm going to guard myself, because I still got to eat and sleep. So when you tell me, no, you too independent, what I'm going to tell you is, I didn't have any other choice. I didn't. What was I supposed to do? Just sit around and be needy because you was going to show up? I didn't know you was coming. Now, I get that that might sound imbalanced, but what I'm saying is, when we get with each other, we're really imbalanced coming in the gate. Because we don't have those kind of conversations like, so, Giselle, tell me how imbalanced you are. That ain't what we do. We be like, yeah, for real. Woo! You ain't talking late, talking about stuff like, so what's your credit score? You don't care nothing about no credit score.
I did. Hey, you could. Or do you just first of all,
Somebody got to get their resume to Londaria.
listen.
Okay, not Londarian.
You got to be 14. It's a
But
book.
wait. And I talk. Look, you need to ask questions.
Period.
But here's the thing. This is my rule. Every question that you got prepared for me,
That's right for you.
please know that if you require me to have credit, you better have some.
Okay.
You want to make sure I got a car, you better have one.
Like me cook, you better cook.
You better do it too.
Yeah.
Because I ain't getting into this, just to be passing no time. So when we talk about, like, Carlton raised blended families, how many kids you got? For real. I ain't talking about the one that you claim and the other 3 you ignore. No, I want to know how many you got, because 4 years down the line, when I get a piece of paper in the mail talking about our income tax has been garnished
Okay.
for a baby. Talking about, wait a minute, Ray Jr. Who is Ray Jr.?
Uh-huh.
You told me this was Ray the third. Who's Ray Jr.?
Come here, church.
Listen.
Mm.
Ooh, thank God you ain't got no kids. I bet you.
But you got to check. But again, in the church, Kelly, they will teach many of those men in leadership, pretend like those kids don't exist.
Okay.
We got a big case right now in Atlanta going on with William Murphy.
Exactly.
Because this kid is like 7 years old.
Not really.
But he ain't the only one. I ain't bashing him. I'm not bashing him. And I understand. He played, he laid, the girl got pregnant, he's paying child support, but I don't want nothing to do with this child because now my wife can't handle looking at this kid. But again, what about the kid?
He had two like that.
I know.
The oldest
We ain't
was
talking about the other
Murphy.
one. We ain't talking about that. But he comes from a line